Everyone, hope everything is going well. It looks like the blow off top is in session. We are headed for a very volatile ride, and we saw the move today. I just found very interesting. S&P was at SPY 540. It was down what, $8, and then it rallied basically 14 bucks up higher. That's a crazy move. Like anyone that's trading options, I was thinking to myself, should I buy another, I do XSP when I was trading or like for my portfolio? Because right now I do have some longs and I do have a longer term put option, and I want to add more put options later on as volatility contracts. And we could see this actually in the next week. And I've been following individuals out there Zachary Maines at Elliott Wave Trader. And a lot of his charts seem, I get it, there's different types of waves in Elliott Wave theory, but it seems that like September, early next week, September 16th, that's when a lot of things are topping out on his end. I also follow this guy Finance, and that's a before a correction and then resume to the upside. Finance, I'm not telling you what to do, but this is just what I'm observing. And then oh, finance lot. He's like a tinfoil hat guy like me, but is looking at Nvidia. And he thinks that Nvidia may have a little more upside, but it's going to crash like Cisco crashed in the late 90s. My parents, they had Cisco stock in the late 90s and they could have made $80,000, but they didn't hit the sell button. I think a lot of people are going to get crushed with Nvidia, and we've seen a move right now. Today it was strong. I sold some Nvidia today, or an option position. I should have held it on till later in the day. I did regret that. I mean, I was just trading it. This finance lot thinks that Nvidia is going to come crashing in the next few months. That's his chart. Not saying that he's right or wrong, but that's something to watch out for. I think what is it? All Star Charts. JC Perret. Let's see. He's posing questions. Is this a top in semiconductors or not? Okay. Let's take a look at his article. He's saying, is this the end of the bull market? So is this a major top ending the whole damn thing? That's your bet? And then he's talking about Microsoft as well. But he says he sees this consumer discretionary as a leading sector over the past month. Look at those returns, all outperforming the major averages by the long shot. He's also saying that high beta has severely underperformed low volatility. Well, look at this monster whipsaw. Keep in mind that technology and consumer discretionary represent a huge weighting in the S&P high beta index. High beta outperforming is indicative of a risk-on environment driven by tech and consumer. Historically, in bull markets, tech and consumers tend to do well and outperform. Now is the time. So he thinks that high beta stocks are going to perform. Very, very interesting. And the reason why, and I give you both sides, okay? There's Finance Lot and there's JC Perret. I do believe we are in for the blow off top. But this guy, Martin Armstrong, he said that his AI program so that next week is going to be crazy things going down. Now, does it mean it's going to happen? He thinks volatility is going to get crazy. I mean, it coincides with Zachary Main's chart that I showed the other day or right now. And there's quite a few that say, hey, correction next week. We shall see if that is the case. But you have the Fed cutting rates next week. And when the Fed cuts rates, you're going to have volatility. But I do believe one more ramp up. You're going to see the retail throwing the towel that they're going to buy, in my opinion. And once they get giddy, I hope to see S&P 6,000. That's when I want to add more shorts if we get to that level. I already have one. I want to add another one. I trade around that, but like one of the SPX, I'm keeping for now. I want vol to get lower so I can, you know, add to the short position because right now you've seen the yield curve uninvert. I did that video the other day. 2 versus 10-year spread. It's now 1 basis point positive. So we're going to see a lot of craziness go on with this election, with all the things going down. Hopefully, no one gets assassinated, but hopefully, no geopolitical stuff. But I don't know, something's telling me that things are going to get wild. This is the year of the solar eclipse, and it's not over yet. Still got a couple of months. Anyways, let me know your thoughts. Talk to you later. Bye.